Hello students, once again welcome back to English Literature Classroom. Today I am going to teach the book Smart English 8. I am going to teach the chapter Caring and Sharing part 3. I already uploaded part 1 and part 2 of this chapter. Hope you have seen it. Before starting, let me recap a little. There are four sisters in the play. Their father has gone to fight in a battle. In the beginning of the scene, they are little bit unhappy for being poor. In scene 2, the family is seated at the dining table. A long letter from father is received by the family. Mrs. March reads out the letter for her daughters. Joe gives 3 cheers for father. In scene 3, the four sisters are waiting for their mother so that they could give the present to their mother. That is the Christmas present, okay? So that they could give their Christmas presents to their mother. They collected the presents in a basket and kept under the sofa for their mother. Come on, let's start from last part of page 113. Clear? Come on, let's start. A door shuts and footsteps are heard. Okay, a door shuts and footsteps are heard. Everybody thought that mother is coming, but mother doesn't come. Okay, Meg whispers, there's mother. Okay, Meg is telling there's mother. Hide the basket quickly. And Meg is telling to hide the basket quickly. Amy walks in. Okay, mother is not walking in. Amy walks in. Meg, where have you been and what are you hiding behind you? Meg. Meg is asking, Amy, where have you been and what are you hiding behind you? Amy, don't laugh at me, Joe. I did not mean anyone should know till that time came. I only meant to change the little bottle for a big one. Okay? Amy had purchased a little bottle of scent for her mother. Now she wants to change it and buy a big one. Okay? And I gave all my money to get it. And I am truly trying not to be selfish anymore. Okay? Amy is trying not to be selfish anymore. She shows them a big bottle of scent. Meg hugs her. Another bang of the front closed door and Mrs. March enters. Okay? Now Mrs. March is telling, girls, speak all together. Merry Christmas, mother. Okay, now girls speak all together. All the girls are speaking together. Merry Christmas, mother. Let's see the question. Who does not want to be selfish anymore? Answer, Amy does not want to be selfish anymore. Come on, let's continue. Okay. Now Mrs. March is telling, Merry Christmas, little daughters. Okay. I want to say one word before we sit down. Not far away from here lies a poor woman with a little newborn baby. 6 children are huddled together. Okay. 6 children are huddled together into one bed. Why? To keep from freezing. For they have no fire. There's nothing to eat over there, and the oldest boy came to tell me. Okay, Mrs. March is telling the oldest boy of that family came to tell me that they were suffering hunger and cold. My girls, will you give them your breakfast as a Christmas present? Mrs. March is asking the girls whether they wanted to give their breakfast as a Christmas present or not to that poor family. Joe, I'm glad you came before we began breakfast. Joe is telling, yeah, why not? And we are really glad that you have come before breakfast. Beth, may I go and help carry the things to the poor little children? Now Beth is telling that, mother, may I help carry all these things to the poor little children? Let's see the question. Why were the children huddled into one bed? Answer, the children were huddled into one bed to keep from freezing, for they have no fire. Come on, let's continue. Amy, I shall take the cakes. Okay, Amy is telling that I shall take the cakes. Meg starts piling the bread onto one big plate. Okay, now Meg starts piling the bread into one big plate. Mrs. March, I thought you would do it, smiling as if satisfied. You shall all go and help me, and when we come back, we will have bread and milk. Okay, now Mrs. March is telling that when we come back, we will have bread and milk for breakfast and make it up at dinner time. Scene 4, a poor, bare, miserable room with broken windows. Okay, in scene 4, we can see, before starting scene 4, let me see the question. Okay, who came to tell Mrs. March that they were suffering from hunger and cold? The oldest boy came to tell they were suffering from hunger and cold. Okay, now Mrs. March, look, once again I am telling it. Mrs. March is telling, okay, I thought you would do it, smiling as if satisfied. Mrs. March is very satisfied that their children are ready to share their breakfast with that poor family, and you shall all go and help me, and when we came back, we will have bread and milk for breakfast. Okay, after returning from the poor women's house, they are going to have, they miss Mrs. March and her daughters. They are going to have bread and milk for their breakfast. Okay, now let's continue. Scene 4. Okay, in scene 4, one can see a poor, bare, miserable room with broken windows, no fire, ragged bedclothes, a sick mother, wailing baby, and a group of pale, hungry children cuddled one old quint, trying to keep warm. Poor women. Oh my God, it is the good angels who have come to us. Joe, funny angels in hoods and mittens, everyone laughs. Mrs. March and the girls feed the poor women and the children. And in this way, the drama ends. Clear? Let's see the question. What did Mrs. March suggest to give the family of poor women as a Christmas present? Answer. Mrs. March suggested that the girls should give their breakfast as Christmas present to the poor woman and her children. Okay, up to this much. With this, I am concluding this video. This chapter is also completed. Okay, and in my next video, I am going to bring something new. Until then, goodbye.